Hello Cancer, and welcome to White Shadow Spiritual Advising. My name is BriaBogatin, and today we'll be doing your monthly tarot forecast for the month of April. So down below you can find information to my social media pages. It's White Shadow Spiritual Advising on Facebook and Instagram. You can contact me still through the Facebook page, but I am not using it anymore. It's just there to contact me through. So follow me on Instagram for all my updates and daily tarot readings. You can check out your sun, moon, and or rising sign for these videos, or really any placement within your birth chart of your liking. Also down below, if you'd like to send me a tip or a donation to support my work, you can find my Venmo, CASHAPP, PayPal down below as well. And thank you so much for everyone. Thank you so much to everyone for watching my videos and supporting my work. Okay, Cancer. Right off the bat, I'm just going to say it. This month, you have to call your power back to you. I don't know who you gave your power away to or what you gave your power away to, but you need to call it back this month. This is going to be a month of pulling your power, your inner fire, your life vitality, your life force energy back into your body and owning it and sitting in it and exuding it in beautiful ways. So whatever you may be experiencing, it's happening so that you can learn how to pull your power back to you, no matter what happens, and to sit in your inner power, irregardless of what is happening around you. So the first card you're receiving is the Nine of Swords, and then the second card you're receiving is the Seven of Rods. So this is telling me right away that you guys are battling something. I mean, the Nine of Swords is a card of mental anguish, sleepless nights, maybe even nightmares, just going through a hard time, anxiety, fear, worries. And then the Seven of Rods is having to overcome something, having to battle something. This is a card of the underdog. So it says that you're going to achieve success and you will overcome this obstacle, but obviously there's an obstacle to be overcome. So let's figure out how to do that, right? It's going to be by calling your power back to you. So I strongly encourage you guys to literally say, and I will use myself as an example, so I can say out loud, I call my power back from Bria. I call my power back from the argument I had with Bria. I call my power back from Bria's energy, Bria's thought processes. So you can use that and apply it to anyone in your life that you may be trying to separate yourself from, or maybe causing you, mental, emotional turmoil and anguish. This could also be a job situation, or just, again, a person, place, and or thing, a circumstance that is causing you to feel this way. You have to call your power back from it, and that's how you do it. I encourage you to do this in nature or in a meditative state. Light a white candle or a red candle. Red is the color of our inner power. Think of it as fire. Your inner fire, your soul flame, you have to call that energy back to you. Even when we go through situations with people, say, for example, you don't talk to, a sibling anymore because you guys went through some drama a couple years ago. If you don't call your power back from that person or situation, it's going to sit with it. I don't necessarily think that this guidance is coming from something that happened a couple years ago. It's just an example I'm using, but I think that's something that is happening recently, but maybe this person has been in your life for a long time, or this circumstance. So the essence of calling your power back and using those modalities will heal the energy of the Nine of Swords, the mental anguish, and it also will give you the power and bravery and confidence to overcome whatever it is you are fighting off. You might have to really stand up for yourself during this time. So the last two cards that you're receiving is the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. First of all, Cancer, as a water sign, air and fire might be a little opposite energy for you. So the Queen of Swords, and I mean even the Queen of Wands, these are inner power cards to me, especially the Queen of Wands. She's known as the Queen of Fire. But the Queen of Swords is a very powerful energy. It is a powerful feminine energy. It speaks its truth. It sees through the bullshit. It has no problem setting boundaries. And I just feel this is the essence of you guys calling your power back. I mean, that's really what you have to do. This is where you want to be, right? You want to be the Queen of Swords, the archetype of, allowing your psychic senses to feel them, to rationalize them, and speak them. Speak your truth. Set your boundaries. This is someone that pays attention, that sees through the bullshit, doesn't allow people to walk all over her or pull a curtain over her eyes. She calls it out quick and, again, doesn't have a problem doing it. And but at the same time, she also sees the humor in human nature, the irony in human nature. So being able to laugh, at the things that you are going through, just to bring forth that healing and lighthearted energy. And then the Queen of Wands is honestly just kind of taking off, spread your wings and fly. This is pure confidence, bravery, not being afraid to move to the next level. And so it's interesting because the Queen of Swords, she's reaching out to the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is looking away. So I honestly see this as aspects of yourself. You may be denying your truth with the Queen of Swords and not speaking it. With the Queen of Wands, again, probably looking away from information that is very vital to this situation. You have to step into the energy of acceptance, no matter how difficult it is, and act on that. That is what's going to get you through this. And also, again, calling your power back. I think I'm going to pull another card because, I don't really have anything else to say about that, because I really just think you guys need to work on calling your power back and those kind of modalities. Okay, so you're receiving the 10 of Cups. So this is a card of great fulfillment, a happy home life, happy family, security. So maybe whatever is happening has threatened your sense of security. So through the archetype of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands and calling back your inner power, it will help you to reestablish a new perspective of what true security is. If you have security based on money and finances and career, that is very faulty, because money comes and goes and you can lose your job tomorrow, right? So you need to build your security on something that is permanent, such as your connection to source energy, through stable emotions, through strong intuitive senses, from having unconditional love towards the people around you so that you can keep them around, right? Because unconditional love, I always say people want unconditional love until they have to show express something unconditional, and maybe that's something you're experiencing, the lesson of unconditional love. This is moving to a new place, I feel, especially with the number 10. Cycles ending, cycles phasing out, but also new cycles beginning. It's kind of like just on to the next one. I feel that you guys need to leave something behind in order to achieve the harmony and the peace and the love that you are seeking. With this being a 10 of Cups and the imagery of this family, this could involve children or just family in general, wanting to come together with them, but also at the same time having a hard time doing that because there's something going on that you kind of have to fight through. And whatever it is, the imagery that I see in my mind is like you guys over here, and like the energy, the person, place, thing, or whatever over here. And I feel that their intent is to pull on your energy, to pull on your heartstrings, to make you flustered, to tell you what to do, to control you, and that is not okay. So Cancer, is that you guys are empathetic. You guys are ruled by the moon. So you guys have a very strong feminine sense, which is the intuition, the subconscious mind. So I just feel like whoever or whatever this energy is over here, they know what they're doing. And once you call your power back from that, they're going to be shook. To be honest, they're going to be shook, okay? That's honestly why I feel from that. You guys are stepping into the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands energy. Inner power, like doing things for you and only you. And that person, I keep saying person, so it probably is a person. Again, it could be a circumstance, a job, or whatever, but honestly I feel it's a person. They're going to be shook once they see you in your inner power and see that they can't pull on your strings like they used to. They're going to see you over there with your happy family, happy home life, being all harmonious, and they're going to be like, how can they do that without me in their life? How can they do that without having this drama around them or thinking about me? Are they thinking about me? In all honesty, that is none of your fucking business, right? If someone wants to feel that way, that is their problem and their problem only. And that is why you're being asked to step into the archetype of the Queen of Swords, because she does detach emotionally. so that she doesn't allow her emotions to be influenced unnecessarily. The Queen of Wands is that inner power and exuding that beautifully again. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you have a great month and many blessings to you.